The St. Kitts and Nevis e-passport was named Best New Passport 2025 in the Regional ID Document of the Year category at the High Security Printing HSP Latin America Conference held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, who has responsibility for national security, wrote a message on his Facebook page stating, quote, "This is a proud moment for our Federation. The upgraded e-passport equipped with cutting-edge anti-counterfeit technology represents our continued commitment to protecting the identity of our citizens and strengthening the security of our borders. As the Prime Minister, I am happy to see our efforts being recognized on the international stage," end quote. Late 2024, the St. Kitts and Nevis government launched a new e-passport which, apart from its high-level security measures, included artistic blends of the country's flora and geographic motifs. The e-passport was developed and produced by the Canadian Banknote Company Limited and is compliant with the global interoperability standards of the International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO. Glenn Bart reporting for SKN Newsline.
The Violent Crime Unit of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force is investigating an attempted murder following a shooting incident that occurred in Halfway Tree around 9:15 p.m. on June 18th. The victim, 23-year-old Jelani Ford of Harry Phipps Housing Project, was initially transported to the Poxton Hospital by private vehicle and later transferred by ambulance to the Joseph N. France General Hospital, where he remains in stable condition. Preliminary investigations reveal that around 9:10 p.m., Mr. Ford was seated in a friend's yard when he was approached by a lone masked assailant who opened fire. In an attempt to escape, he sustained multiple gunshot wounds to both feet and his left hand. Officers from the crime scene unit processed the scene and collected evidence of investigative value. Police are urging anyone with information related to this incident to contact the Violent Crimes Unit at 662-3468. All information, the police said, will be treated with the strictest confidentiality. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Breda, Kes the Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Volgo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Get your praise on for Praise Fest 2025 in collaboration with St. Kitts Music Festival and Ministry of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs. Praise Fest is bringing you a lineup you won't forget, such as our very own Vinal Powell, Susan Bess, Nisha Woods, Bridget Blucher, and Kevin Downswell. Secure your tickets from Sister Beverly on 4th Street, Westside Service Center, and if you're in Nevis, Island Flavors Charlestown. You can also visit www.antiochbaptistskn.org and secure your ticket. Islander Water Taxi has a special rate of $40 round trip if you're coming from Nevis. This Praise Fest is set to rejuvenate and renew. 22nd June 2025 at the Antioch Baptist Grounds. See you there.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
During the 2025 St. Kitts and Nevis Investment Gateway Summit, ECCB Governor Timothy Antoine provided insight into the setting up of a regional regulator for the 5 operating citizenship by investment CBI operators within the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union space. As a means of enhancing the sustainability of the CBI programs, of addressing critical issues of stakeholders, ensuring proper and fair regulatory frameworks, ensuring transparency and accountability, the ECCB was tasked with setting up the body that will oversee the CBI programs of the 5 CBI countries.
I want to be clear. This regulator will be a separate legal entity from the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. So our role is to help set it up, but we will not run the regulator. The regulator will not operate from inside of the central bank. So I want to be clear. Now, where are we on this road to this regional regulator? First, having signed the agreement with the US in February 2023, our heads of government then moved to establish or sign a memorandum of agreement. They've done that. And having done that, they then asked us to begin the work on setting up the regulator. For the last 2-3 months, we have been actively engaged in consultations across the currency union in the 5 countries that have programs to hear your voice. And I want to be very clear, we took a deliberate step. It required us to travel and to engage in an intense schedule, but we did not want to draft before we engaged you. I want to thank every one of you. Some of you we met on this journey, and I see some of them today, and it's good to see you again. You gave of your time and ideas and thoughts to help us craft this legal framework. So we did not want to just show up with a draft law without this prior consultation. We have done that. And our preparation has been enriched by what you have shared with us. On that journey, we have gone to every country. We've met all of the players, government, opposition, local agents, developers, FIUs, banks, among others. We've also met our international partners, the United States, the United Kingdom, the European Union. And we have benefited from those consultations. So that as we speak, we are now in a position to submit, as we have done, our draft legal framework.
Governor Antoine further clarified what was required of this ECCB in relation to the setting up of the regional regulator.
We met our attorneys general in early May. We had a very good discussion with them. We did a revision. We are now on our second draft, and we have now submitted our second draft to our heads, our prime ministers. There are some policy issues that we are to discuss with them. We expect that meeting to be held very soon. And once that meeting occurs, we will in fact, and I'll come back to this, we will in fact be coming to you, I hope this month, with a draft for your review. So we had a pre-draft consultations. We are now going to have post-draft consultation. And our hope is that for 3-4 weeks, you'll have the opportunity to review that draft, to send in your comments before we move to finalizing the draft for our heads. As you can see on screen, The plan is we've submitted the draft, we've done that. The plan is to share it with you this month, finalize it end of July and early August to make a final submission. That's our plan. And then our governments will have between then and the end of this year, December 2025, to enact this legislation into law.
The Eastern Caribbean CBI operating countries agreed to a centralized regulatory body in response to concerns being expressed by some countries that are impacted by the citizenship by investment programs of the Caribbean. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
Although International Yoga Day is officially celebrated on June 21st, local yoga enthusiasts gathered Saturday afternoon, June 14th, to mark the occasion. The event was timed to coincide with a visit from the Indian High Commissioner to Guyana, who was in the Federation for the weekend. A brief ceremony was held on the lawns of Government House, where Governor General Marcella Liburd highlighted the many benefits of yoga and commended its positive impact on well-being.
We have heard that the theme for today, International Day of Yoga, is One Earth, Yoga for One Earth, One Health. It is timely because my interpretation of that theme is there's a connection between personal health and the health of the environment. And so we have to live our lives cognizant and sensitive to the health of the environment if we are ourselves to maintain our personal health. And that is my message to you this afternoon.
Dr. Amit Telang, the High Commissioner of India to Guyana, also spoke to the benefits of yoga, noting it was India's gift to the world.
Yoga is a gift from India to the entire world. And we, as we stand here representing India, take pride that we have contributed in our own small way for the welfare of the entire humanity through yoga. Yoga also means, it comes from a Sanskrit root which means to join, to enjoin, to connect. And what best way to do that than performing yoga? Yesterday when I was interacting with few people, they told me, it looks very complicated. All these intricate asanas, probably we will not be able to do it. But my message to them is yoga is not only about those intricate postures, but as was explained by a learned master of ceremony, it's about connecting, it's about joining body with mind, but more importantly, joining people together. So it is about friendship, it's about brotherhood and sisterhood, and it is also about working for the welfare of the entire humanity.
Also addressing the ceremony was Cara Diskin, a certified yoga instructor in St. Kitts and Nevis.
There's always been this question of, what are you really doing? What's it about? Because it's a religious country here, and I respect that. But it's so important to just remember that it is universal. It is for everyone. You can connect to whoever you deal with, whatever it is you deal with. It's an opportunity to breathe, to move, to connect inward to your true self, to divine, the Most High Jah, whatever it is you deal with, and to connect to nature, to connect to the earth. So it is for everyone, it's universal. So I always invite everyone to, no matter what, whether you join a class or you do it on your own, to just practice. And that's why we show up, right, for ourselves, to practice.
International Yoga Day was adopted by the United Nations in 2014. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Bad, Shensia, Dejour, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at StKitsMusicFestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
National Home Loans. Get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right it. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Get your praise on for Praise Fest 2025 in collaboration with St. Kitts Music Festival and Ministry of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs. Praise Fest is bringing you a lineup you won't forget, such as our very own Venal Powell, Susan Bess, Nisha Woods, Bridget Blucher, and Kevin Downswell. Secure your tickets from Sister Beverly on 4th Street, Westside Service Center, and if you're in Nevis, Island Flavors Charlestown. You can also visit www.antiochbaptistskn.org and secure your ticket. Islander Water Taxi has a special rate of $40 round trip if you're coming from Nevis. This Praise Fest is set to rejuvenate and renew. 22nd June 2025 at the Antioch Baptist Grounds. See you there.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Your favorite TV shows are just a click away with TVC Plus at tvcplus.live. Stream our 24-hour live programming. Catch the latest episodes of TVC Originals on demand. Enjoy premium pay-per-view content and so much more. Watch on any device, TV, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Visit www.tvcplus.live. Stream, watch, enjoy.
Good day to the beautiful people of St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Martin News Desk now airs on
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on TVC
at 11 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. So
make sure to tune in.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, we're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome you to our